will get started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Looking for a man. It's Jordan. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Fighting off the defender. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect them.
He's got it at the 25. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And how about the bomb, the long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He runs into the end zone on the fake. What a gutsy call to come up with a two-point conversion there. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll leave it with him. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the Black Knights lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Hardy. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Black Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got to kick in the door. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to barge in. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Not only will he not get in, they'll stop him behind the line at the 4. The Aggies backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. And the Aggies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He's got the tight end. At the 45 on his way. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they've completely flipped the field.
Flushed out of the pocket. Finding an escape route. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Aggies have their whole playbook open here on pass. It's Jordan. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the Aggies come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Complete downfield. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Nice play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. From the gun, looking for a man. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Wide out trying to get it in. He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll run the option. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. They march 79 yards on the drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup. He'll take a deep shot here. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Wants to adjust the pattern. Miller wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Black Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly complete. At midfield, he's got room. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The Black Knights have this offense rolling. Under fire. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Hey, this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
The quick out. Still running at the 40. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Grabbed in the middle. It's done. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that 1st down. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Miller will go to the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's done. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Loss on 1st down increased the degree of difficulty. 2nd and goal from the 8. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one, as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The offense trying to find a way on 4th and goal from the 2. He might want another play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Army! The offense cashing it in on that drive. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Back to throw, it's Jordan. Looking to scramble. Trying to make magic with his feet. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double-team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
To the air on first down. Finds the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very...
Man, these plays are really, really simple. They're really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
The Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He'll pull it down. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line.
I love the play call there, too, because 2nd and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. It's got a fresh set of downs.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play, and the wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
Makes the catch. It's Royer. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. To the air, it's Jordan. Rushes on him. Catch in the middle, it's Austin. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Brought down, but not before he pulled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Tight end finds a soft spot. Touchdown, Aggies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. The option look. He'll toss it. Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Snags it at the 30 and still running. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Unleashes one deep. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Pulls and fires complete. At the 15, he's loose. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
It's a nice play call there.